Sherrod Ranch Theater, featuring talented local artists from California's Central Coast, presents an original radio drama, The Most Beautiful Woman. Our story begins in Los Angeles, in the West Side office of Michael Weber, an established, successful attorney. Weber's on the phone, dealing with yet another case, another opposing attorney.
I appreciate the offer, Mr. Morgan, but I think my client was hoping for a more generous offer. Well, after all, he was hit by a car, nearly killed, by your client. And don't forget the damage to his knee. Dr. Garza of UCLA is prepared to testify that it's permanent. I don't want a jury trial either, Mr. Morgan, so take another look at your offer. Maybe add another 0. We'll talk in the morning. Goodbye. Yes, what is it, Maggie?
Your 10 o'clock appointment is here, Michael.
Remind me.
Walter Scarborough.
Remind me.
A referral from Mr. Spencer, visiting from Denver.
Oh, right. Show him in. Welcome to L.A., Mr. Scarborough.
Thank you. And thank you for seeing me on such short notice.
Happy to. Tell me, how do you know Sid Spencer?
Oh, we were roommates at Stanford, way back in the day. Way back.
Oh, of course, Walt. Sid's mentioned you. How funny. So, how may I be of service?
I have an old photo I'd like you to see. Do you recognize that couple?
Well, I'm guessing the young man is you. The woman, she looks like Evelyn Avery.
The most beautiful woman I've ever known. That photo was taken just before our engagement.
Engagement? Really? Evelyn's never mentioned
the wedding was called off. Unquestionably the biggest regret of my life. Mr. Weber, in the name of love, I want to retain you to be my Nick Carraway.
Gatsby, the great Gatsby. Nick Carraway reunites Gatsby and Daisy Buchanan.
Precisely. You're Evelyn's attorney. She'd listen to you. You think you could make this happen?
Mr. Scarborough, I can't guarantee that Evelyn will see you. I'd need a few days.
Oh, no, it has to be today. I'm flying back to Denver tomorrow. My doctor's expecting me.
Look, I'm a romantic as much as the next guy, but I have to ask, towards what end? I mean, what do you realistically expect to happen?
I'm 76 years old, Mr. Weber. As you can tell, I'm not in the best of health. What I did to Evelyn haunts me to this day. Would you deny me the chance to ask for forgiveness? Please, be my Carraway. Go see Evelyn. Let this old heart beat a little softer. An hour of her time, that's all I ask. She'll never see me again. You have my word, sir.
As I recall, Gatsby didn't have a happy ending.
Oh, heavens! Michael Weber, where on earth did you find this photo?
Walter Scarborough gave it to me this morning in my office.
Walter Scarbourgh? You're joking.
I'm not, in the flesh.
To be honest, I thought Walter was dead. Or perhaps it was just wishful thinking.
Well, you may get your wish sooner rather than later, Evelyn. He's not well. Honestly, I don't think he has very long.
How awful. Truly, I am sorry to hear that news.
Walter would like to see you today, before he leaves town.
Walter wants to call on me? Whatever for?
He told me about Stanford, about your engagement, how he broke it off. He says it's the biggest regret of his life.
He broke my heart.
He's come to seek forgiveness.
When we were dating, I thought I was the luckiest woman on campus. I was so devoted to him. Today, people would think a woman crazy. But back in those days, I would have done anything for Walter.
I can send him away. Just say the word. Let the past stay in the past.
I was so devoted to him.
What should I tell Walter? Do you want to see him?
Hello.
Mr. Scarborough, this is Michael Weber.
Oh, have you heard from her? Now, did you talk to Evelyn?
Miss Avery has agreed to meet you at her house this afternoon. Does 3 o'clock work for you?
Oh, indeed it does. I'm so grateful to you, Mr. Weber.
Miss Avery has asked that I remain on the grounds during your visit. I'll pick you up at your hotel at 2:30.
Oh, I'll be ready, Mr. Weber. But tell me, is Evelyn Avery still the most beautiful woman?
Of course she is. Absolutely.
I knew it.
Her late husband did quite well in the tech industry. Henry made sure Evelyn was taken care of.
God, I should have married her. What a fool I was.
So why didn't you?
Oh, I could give you 1,000 reasons, Mr. Weber, but the sad truth is that I just didn't feel ready to be married. I was afraid I'd let Evelyn down, so it was easier to step aside. Can you understand?
I'm not the one who needs to understand. Here we are. Evelyn's expecting you.
What a beautiful home she has. And where will you be?
I'll set up shop in the garden, catch up on my calls. Take your time in there. Say whatever it is you have to say after 50 years.
Oh, all right. Then, Caraway, onward.
Onward, Gatsby. Good luck.
Nice of you to check in.
Don't start with me, Maggie. Not today. Is everything covered?
You have to ask? Of course. I've rescheduled everyone. The Coopers weren't happy, but I handled it. You may owe them lunch.
Fine, whatever. Crazy day. I swear I should have been an architect.
How are the 2 lovebirds doing?
Those 2, frankly, I don't care. They can just... Oh, no.
Michael, are you okay? Are those gunshots?
Call the police, now.
Michael races for the house, through the side door, through the entryway, and into the living room, where Michael discovers Evelyn, gun in hand, standing over the body of Walter Scarborough.
My God, Evelyn.
Ah, there you are, Michael. I'm afraid I'm going to need your services once again.
LAPD, Hollywood Division. Sergeant Nash speaking. No, we're not talking to the media. No comment about Evelyn Avery. I said, no comment. Can I help you folks?
I'm Michael Weber. This is Maggie Cook. We represent Evelyn Avery.
Follow me. Sure hope you're good. She's gonna need it. Come on. She's all yours, counselor.
Hello, Evelyn. Walter Scarborough died at the hospital. Why? Why did you do it, Evelyn? Why did you shoot him?
I guess I was angrier than I thought.
I can stay longer, Michael.
No. Go on home. Get some sleep. We've got a long day tomorrow. The media will be camped outside, guaranteed.
It just doesn't make any sense. Not Evelyn, not her.
I swear, I should have been an architect.
We'll win, won't we, Michael? They're not going to convict Evelyn Avery, right? I mean, they wouldn't.
Let's talk in the morning. I'm tired.
Okay. Good night, Michael.
Good night. Why, Evelyn? Why?
Why did Evelyn Avery shoot Walter Scarborough? What's the 50-year-old secret that Evelyn is hiding? How will Michael Weber convince a jury to find Evelyn not guilty? Or is she? Join us for the next chapter of The Most Beautiful Woman. The Most Beautiful Woman is a production of Sharon Ranch Studio. Written by Dave Congalton, directed by Brent Keast. Craig Culp played Sergeant Nash. Christine Miller was Maggie Cook. Michael Siebrass was Walter Scarborough. Evelyn Avery was played by Rosh Wright, and Brent Keast was Michael Weber. This is Dave Congalton speaking on the Sharon Ranch Radio Network.